You Forest.
Yo,
Man chat.
match out.
Oh man.
Uh,
Well, last fucking man chat that released did
yeah,
pretty fucking well.
yep. Nearly 100 listens.
Almost.
Almost. There still is a cat trying to fuck up my keyboard, by the way.
Oh man. You know what? The best thing about releasing the podcast, or episode 0 of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've probably everyone who's listening has probably heard me say this when I described it to them. But as we were recording it, we obviously found it amusing and funny
Yeah.
ourselves. But what I didn't, I expected other people to kind of listen to it and be like, "Oh yeah, that's like mildly entertaining. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I
enjoying
didn't
that."
expect people to find it funny like they did. I thought they would just find
Right?
it interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
people
don't really
really
know why I
enjoyed
thought
it.
they would find it. That's weird. That's weird, man.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Because it literally is just us talking for an hour and people found it entertaining.
Yeah, like I mean, I
Uh,
thought people might find it because they're friends with us and they might be interested in what we're saying. Just like it's like an
yeah.
insight, isn't it, to like our man
Yeah.
chats. But the fact that people have come up to me and they've spoken about certain points of it and gone, "Oh, mate, my favorite bit was this," or "I found this bit really funny."
Yeah.
It's like talk about specific parts of it, and then like as soon as we released it, we had like Louis and Zoe and
Yeah.
other people all like shared it on their story, which meant that it went further.
Yeah. I didn't realize the support
Yeah,
that we were going to get. That was weird.
and it's become more than just our man chat. Like it's almost become
Yeah.
like a
Kind of, because we've got like a few people offering to do behind the scenes jobs and shit like that. Like
yeah,
Lou with the photo shoot and Sam helping us with the audio, so it doesn't
which we
sound
sorely
like
need.
yeah.
Try not to
So
bump the mic if you can as well.
that is my cat. That is not me.
Just get the cat and just chuck him somewhere. Just yeet, get rid of him.
Yeah, he'll just come back and attack me then and be a prick.
Put him outside your room and shut the door.
Yeah, but then just be sad.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
No, don't turn the fucking laptop off, you dick. All right, now you're going away. All right, there.
Dude, recording
Sleep
with
there.
pets, it can't work.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Also, you just woke up, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's
Can you
10 to
tell
2 in the afternoon.
I know it's 10 to 2. Sean, leave me alone.
Although we were up until like what 4 o'clock last night,
No, it was
having
like
the real
3
man
o'clock.
chats.
Yeah, having like deep chats, and like we said about like 5 times during that. Why the fuck aren't we recording?
Oh yeah, we didn't. We didn't
Shit.
record any of it.
Yeah, because we're dickheads.
We were talking. What were we talking about? Yeah, we were talking about. Damn, everything's changing. It's coming to the end of an era, end of college
Yeah.
era, and it's about to start into like for me, it's uni.
And for me, it's like whatever the fuck.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, I'm just floating around, doing dumb shit. Currently.
I mean, that's a weird thing. Like the end of college, there's only one way it can end, and that is for at least half people split off. So like you've got I'm gonna go Brighton, Zach's gonna go Bath, Faye's gonna stay here, you're gonna do whatever.
Yeah,
You come in Brighton with me.
Oh, okay, sure. Sure. Definitely.
Yeah,
I ain't
you're-
moving to a place I ain't been.
I've never been there. I'm going, and you're gonna come with me,
have
and we're
been
gonna.
there. You went there when you were a child. You told me
Yeah,
this.
yeah, but that was what when I was a child. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
when.
it still counts. It still counts. It still counts.
But you got to come over. We got to get the tea desk, and that way we can sit and face our computers, and then we can turn our swivel chairs to face each other over the tea part of the desk, and then we can have our mic set up, and we can do the podcast there, and then turn around and edit it and marketing, dude. We're gonna have to figure out some marketing for this shit.
Marketing. What the fuck? Marketing? What? Marketing is just gonna be like us posting it random places on the internet and go, yo, guys, listen, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's like really obnoxious, and no one ever listens to it. They just get pissed off that you posted it in their forum.
Well, not on but like the places. You know, like places people like who listen to the podcast.
Yo, yeah, you know where we have to post it. Have you ever gone in that forum, the student room, for like?
Oh, I have.
Should we post it on the student room forums?
Yeah.
Yo, it's a podcast because every podcast has a target audience. What's that target audience? Yeah,
students.
It's basically other people like us. Well, you're not a student anymore, but come to uni. Come to Brighton. You can live in a uni town.
That's all right. Just be a student forever without learning.
Why do you think I'm going uni?
To do 4 more years of dumb shit.
Pretty much 4 more years of being a student, reviewing brownies, and getting pisshead drunk.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You know, I had a thought actually. You know how Louis is gonna do the photo shoot for us tomorrow?
Yeah.
So hopefully, actually, where people are listening to this episode, they would have seen the result of that photo shoot. Because if this comes out next Friday, it should be uploaded with that, and hopefully that will mean it can be on not just Spotify.
Yeah, because Apple is being dickheads.
Yeah, I'm sure saying that is going to help us get onto Apple. That's going to be great.
Apple can't.
But one of the guidelines for getting on there is that you're not allowed to mention iTunes, Apple Podcasts, or Apple, or any iPhone, iPad, or Apple Mac. So all of the things I just listed, you're not allowed to have in your podcast if you want to get it on iTunes.
I don't believe you said that. I believe you meant that's bullshit, Sean.
No, it's genuinely true. But I also don't think that anyone's going to check the podcast, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Why aren't they allowed to? Why aren't we allowed to mention that?
I don't know, but it was just in the... You know, like how I kept getting that error saying that it wasn't accepting it? When I looked in the guidelines, that's something it said. But it doesn't matter, because we didn't say it in the last episode, so it should be fine.
Yeah, well, we said it in this one, didn't we?
Well, I just literally listed all the things we couldn't say, so yeah.
Well, Apple, you're dumb, so...
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll get it on there. If not, then there's YouTube for people who don't have Spotify. Though that's annoying because the statistics are separate for YouTube and Spotify, whereas the hosting thing we've got would put iTunes with Spotify and keep it together. Oh wait, yeah,
but people don't like. Some people downloaded Spotify just to listen to it, and then they deleted it. And my sister did that.
Oh right.
She listened to it. Yeah, she thought it was good.
Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully they'll get Spotify again, because that's where the next one's going to be.
Yeah. She better. She fucking got to listen to it now.
Oh, you know, right, the thing that led me on to talking about Apple and all the bullshit there. So, Louis is going to do our photo shoot tomorrow. We're going to be dressed, like, so you're going to be dressed up as Jesus. I'm going to be dressed up in the fucking monkey mask, Superman outfit, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Problem is, we have to work around Louis' college schedule. And because we're going to do it outside, we're going to have to do it near the college. And there's nowhere to change. So we're going to have to go on the bus to a park near the college in those outfits.
You could change in college.
I could.
Can't.
You can't. And I mean, what's worse, turning up to a park or walking through college in that outfit?
Oh, shit. No.
What would I do? Just like jump in a cubicle? Oh, it'd be proper Superman style. I'll jump in a cubicle, spin round really fast, and I'll come out dressed as Superman.
It'll be fine. Be fine, sure. Because I know my costume's fine because I can like put half of it on. Because I only need to put half it on, and then it's just normal clothes, and I put the other half on, and I look like Jesus. So it's all good.
You know what? You know what I might do?
What?
Because I'm wearing pajamas, basically. I'll put my pajama bottoms on, and I'll put my jeans over the top of it. And when we get to the park, I'll take my jeans off. It'll look really weird, but I'll have my pajamas on underneath it, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
And then I'll get the dressing gown out of like a bag, and I'll put that on over the top, and the monkey mask, or I just walk down the street in that outfit with the monkey mask on because there's no shame. No one will know it's me.
That's true. It doesn't matter. If no one can see your face, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as you cover your face, you could do anything. Literally anything. Just go rob somewhere. Just go in somewhere. Blatantly just take stuff off the shelves. Just take it out and go, well, you can't see my face, you can't do anything, you're fucked, and just walk off. And start eating the Dorito which you just stole.
I could become like an urban legend. It's like you've got fucking
Monkey Man.
Yeah, you got like Batman who comes and saves people, but fucking Monkey Man, he just steals shit from a shop.
Yeah, not even valuable shit, just random ass shit.
Chocolate bars and
go into Pound Stretcher and just go, yeah, just take stuff off shelves and just walk out.
just like someone stops me and they lift the monkey mask and like 10 chocolate bars fall from underneath the monkey mask.
You're like, oh shit, I've been caught, and you run.
Just run out the shop with my head down.
I'm like, no, you can't see me.
Yeah. See, when you put it into perspective, we talk about some weird shit.
Yeah, it was just pretty dumb. But you know, you're gonna do it now for the podcast. That's the advertisement, Sean. You're gonna steal shit and then pay for Man Chat from where the shit you've stolen is. Listen to Man Chat and you'll get your stuff back.
Oh, what do they call it when they've got like a villain who always does that? They leave, it's like their calling card or some shit. Or like the notes that Spider-Man leaves on all the burglars that he gets.
Yeah,
it's just like Man Chat. Oh, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant idea. I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Just steal like Snickers bar from a shop, and then when you get the Snickers bar and you eat it, you just get the wrapper, write Man Chat on it, and just put it back.
There's a lot worse. Stealing shit and then eating it, and just be like, and then put the wrapper back.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I've been telling people about my idea for a manmobile, but have I spoken to you about the manmobile?
I think a bit. I'm not sure.
I'll re-describe the manmobile because I feel like we need this on the podcast. Basically, we need to get a white Ford Transit van, and we need to get a black spray can and just spray Man Chat on the side of it, the way that it was for episode 0.
Yeah.
But it's because it's got to be cropped out. So the T for chat and the N from man will be on the back door of the van. So to read it, you have to actually open the door to get the full Man Chat. And that's inside the back of the van, we'll have our recording studio. And we can just drive around the country and record Man Chat from different towns. We're just going to be in a parking lot in the back of a van.
We don't even do anything in the towns. We just drive there. Don't even get out of the van.
Yeah,
we get out there to go Tesco's, and then that's it.
Man Chat, the Newcastle special. We never actually see Newcastle. We just go there.
We don't do anything about Newcastle.
We don't talk about Newcastle because we'll never step foot in Newcastle. We'll never leave the van.
No. We just go to McDonald's drive-thru for all our food and everything.
Can we do like a bit of Man Chat when we pull up at McDonald's, but we're still recording Man Chat when we get the food?
Oh, we could definitely do that. We need to do that now.
We need the manmobile. Oh, that'll be beautiful. We'll eventually have a photo shoot of us with the manmobile. That'll be like the season 2 artwork.
Eventually. Season 2 episodes. Fuck knows the manmobile.
Yeah, the manmobile. It can be brilliant. We will be urban legends. It'll be Jesus and Monkey Man, and they ride around in their manmobile.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, that's the best way to pick up viewers for a podcast. We'll just drive around blasting the podcast out of the speakers so people hear it, and then you can just like there'll be like one of them QR scanners on the things. They can just like scan the QR code on the van,
but
and then it will send a link.
Of whatever the fuck we're saying, because it will just be like halfway through the podcast, and someone's nan will just listen to it and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, but when we start recording this podcast, we're already halfway through a conversation anyway.
Oh, that happened last. Not really this time though.
Not as much.
Because I was just too fucking tired.
Well, that's because I pretty much woke you up. You rolled out of bed and we started recording.
No, you woke me up twice because I went back to sleep the second time, even though I said I was going to get up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was like, oh yeah, get up. Closed my eyes. And I was like, nah, sleep.
Oh man,
it's very comfortable.
Oh, I would say though, just quick sellout, real quick. So we up here, right? We're gonna try and get this.
We're waiting for episode in 3 episodes to do that.
Oh no! In 3 episodes, that'll be episode. That's the next. No, not next episode. The episode after. We have to sell out in a big way. We'll come up with something. I'm putting the pressure on us now. We have to come up with a massive sellout that we do.
In 3 episodes.
In 2 episodes now.
No, it's in 3 episodes. So it's always in 3 episodes.
Oh, all right then. Sure. 3 episodes time.
Sean, you fucked the joke. We talked about this, and you fucked it. You're supposed to be where it was always in 3 episodes.
I remember the joke now. I remember what you're talking about.
You dickhead.
I did. I've ruined it. I could edit it out, but that's disingenuous. Why would I do that?
You're such a twat.
Do you want to explain the joke and explain how I've ruined it?
It's not funny anymore. The joke was supposed to be that we're within like 3 episodes of selling out at all times, and we're going to mention that every episode. But he fucked it because he's a twat.
I forgot we had that conversation entirely.
God damn it.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Shame. But we'll have to. Shit, dude. Why do I keep forgetting what we were talking about? We were talking about something before that, but you started shouting, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Because we're talking about dumb shit, Sean. I'm starting shouting because we're finally waking up properly. Like,
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's going to be half of this podcast. Is just you waking up. This episode.
That might be quite a few episodes. I'm not gonna lie.
Man chat episode 1. Sean wakes up. Forrest shouts. Shouty Forrest.
Forrest is tired and then pissed off because he's still tired.
Yeah, fair. I mean, to be fair, you get pissed off anyway. So I feel like the more tired you are, the less you can be bothered to be pissed off. If that makes sense.
Yeah, guess so.
But you know what? I tried to help you, man. I woke you up at like 12, and then we didn't start recording till like 10 to 2. You had time.
I had time, but I used that time to go back to sleep because I'm dumb.
Yeah.
But also tired.
When it comes to the photo shoot, what I mean, we know the outfits we're gonna have, and we know that we want it to be outside.
Of, like, we're gonna get a brownie. And I was gonna hold it and give it to you, like, and do like that famous painting or whatever. That could work. But I don't know. How
are we gonna compose a famous painting if we're outside?
Right, let's look up. I don't know, paintings of Jesus or some shit.
And just replace whatever he's holding with a brownie.
Yeah.
We got until tomorrow to get one. I mean, we could just buy one.
Sure,
from
we could buy a brownie from Tesco's. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like I have to put. It's not like a complicated. We're not buying something ridiculous. It's a brownie.
Yeah. True.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's that famous photo of Venus where they're touching fingers.
Yeah.
And she's like.
True.
Like, and there's the one on the cloud leaning down.
Mm.
But how are we gonna do that? Out like we don't. Is it gonna be like really shitty Romford Parks, and we're just gonna be laying on a bench, and I'm just
I
gonna be laying
guess
under the bench, and we'll just touch fingers?
I think that's probably what it's gonna be. Sure. I mean, it's gonna be an improvement for the current logo because the current logo.
Yeah, but I feel like Louis is a good photographer. You know, I
Yeah,
don't know if
but
you've
like,
seen some of the stuff he's done, but
I
he's
know
a
he's a
good
good photographer.
photographer.
He's definitely good photographer. But like, I'm not saying the photos are gonna be bad. I'm saying like, it's the Jesus costume and then your costume is just gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? And it's just gonna look so weird that it's
Well,
kind
that's
of like,
that's the idea, but
yeah, that's the idea. That's the
it's
point.
fine. We'll just add lens flares, and it'll look good.
Oh, okay,
Lens
just
flares and
add,
explosions in the background.
yeah, just add another lens flare. It'll be great. Just add a lens flare, guys.
You pass me the brownie, and behind the brownie there'll be
Yeah.
like an explosion.
Yeah, just an explosion. No, we just put
And a lens flare on the brownie and another one on the explosion.
No, but we just turn the logo into a GIF, and it's just the same picture, but just with an explosion that keeps going off and on in the background.
Ah, it's a shame that have you seen the intro to Jack Black's YouTube channel?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's fucking cool, man. It's a shame that he's already done it though. But it's like an animated of his face, an explosion, and his face comes through the explosion at
That's
you in the
cool.
screen.
That's
And there's
cool.
like guitars on the side of it. It's just cool. It looks dope.
That's cool. I
But
like that.
that's a video, you know. We're just working with audio here, so we just need like a
sound.
photo, like a still photo, and we're good.
I'm currently still just looking at pictures of Jesus Christ.
Man, just go find a mirror or some shit.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm not looking at it for the poses he does. Leave me alone.
Alright, religious photos of Jesus. Here we go. What? Oh god, there's a lot of them. I mean, of course, there's a lot of them.
Jesus is a pretty important guy. Also, if you get offended by this, I mean, like,
You're getting offended by what?
Jesus is a very religious figure.
Dude, yeah, I know. We're basically giving him a shout out. It's fine. We're just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like an underrated YouTube content creator, and we're just giving him a shout out.
Yeah, like the
He
second
needs more
episode-
followers.
let's give this Jesus guy a shout out. Never know. Maybe it might go somewhere one day.
Yo, guys, let's get this underrated channel to the 100 million.
Yeah, just God's son or whatever. You'll be fine.
It's the next YouTube war: PewDiePie versus Jesus.
Oh, no, new boxing match.
Oh no.
That'd be fucking funny though.
Oh
KSI
mate.
versus Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but what did you say when you knocked him out? Nailed it.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, there's not actually that many photos of Jesus.
Dude.
There's the one where.
Not many photos of not many actual photos and pictures of Jesus. Sean. There's not only paintings.
I guess
there.
yeah. It's just paintings.
Yeah, just paintings. So no photos. No
But
photos.
there's the one that he's always doing the same pose with. He's pointing at a heart with a chain and a fire and a cross, and then his other hand is upwards.
Where?
I don't know. He's doing the same pose in every thing really, except the one where he's stroking that sheep.
What have you looked up? I just put painting of Jesus Christ.
Ah, see, I did religious photos of Jesus.
I'm just gonna search Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Oh yeah, there's like a heart bowl, like, part one. It's like I am amazing, 2 hands up one. That's just a picture of a man dressed as Jesus. He's an
yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It's just this is not.
Mm.
I don't know. This might not be that helpful.
Yeah.
What's the most like offensive pose we can do with you dressed up as Jesus?
Why did you immediately go to the most offensive?
Because I'm getting like Monty Python vibes from it, you know? Have you ever seen Life of Brian?
Yes, I have seen Life of Brian. It's great.
It's an amazing film. Very offensive to, if, I don't know, you're Catholic.
Yeah.
But then at the
If
same time, it's a joke.
you're,
So,
you're not an atheist if you haven't seen Life of Brian.
exactly. So how can we take some of that energy and put it into this photo shoot?
I mean, I'm already dressed as Jesus, so it's already got some of that energy.
Some of it, not enough of it.
Not enough. Hmm.
I mean, we could always like throw you on a lake and try and take the picture the exact moment it looks like you're walking on water.
What are you saying? I can walk on water. Don't doubt my abilities, Sean.
Or we could be really like, we could like get some really shallow water and just walk on that and it'll look like you're walking on water.
Okay, you just get like a children's like pool and then put like something in it and then fill it up, so it just looks like I'm walking on water. This seems a bit complicated for just a photo shoot at a park.
Sorry, I just like blew my own mind. You know the guys who wrote the Bible, do you think that they just saw him like skinny dipping in a really shallow lake and was like, "Holy shit."
Fuck's sake, no. Well, you never know. We weren't there. We can't say for certain, Sean. We can't say for certain anything.
Well, we can say one thing for certain.
Yeah.
We're gonna. No, we can't. I have nothing to say for certain.
Fuck's sake.
That happens to me too often. I start a joke before I've finished the sentence in my head, and I'm like, "Oh, you know what though? We could do," and then I just sit there and I just stare forward.
You start laughing as well, and you haven't even made a joke. You started a joke, and you're laughing at the joke that doesn't exist. And
I'm just laughing. I have a thing where it's not even nervous laughter because I'm not nervous, but it's like I find it funny. I find awkward situations funny, and I create them too much because I find that I will create an awkward situation just because I'm bored and it's funny to do that. It's like I'll be in a room talking to people and everything's perfectly fine, but I'm like, if I say that, that's gonna be really awkward. So I fucking say it because it's funny as shit.
So, photo shoot. Jesus Christ. You're in Monkey Man.
Yeah, I mean,
we need to go
that's all we've got. That's what we've got so far, right?
Do we want
I don't know. Does the brownie doesn't have to be involved? It's a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we can come up with a good idea.
Yeah.
Sure. But at the moment.
Yeah. Also, what is better, small brownie or big brownie?
Don't know.
No, not for the photo shoot. Just in general.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, big brownie is more of it.
No. The small Tesco's brownie. Do you know those shitty Tesco's brownie that you get?
Yeah.
In like those pots, they're amazing.
They are good.
Mm.
Yeah, they are good. But
Like
you have to eat like 5 of them.
Yeah, that's like the point. You just eat like an entire pot, and you plan to eat like 3, and then you eat 30 because you've gone and brought another pot for no reason, and you spend all your.
This is you. This doesn't apply to me. I don't have money to go buy food in a shop.
Well, I don't anymore because I keep spending it on fucking food for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of have that thing like you just see it on deal and you're like, all right, and you buy it. And you don't even eat it. You just give it to someone else most of the time.
It's not even because it's a deal. So I'm just buy it for no reason. Like, I'll probably eat that eventually, so I'll buy it. I'm like, no, I have food at home. Why am I doing this?
I'm like the opposite. I'm like, I'm hungry right now, but I want to buy beer at the pub later, so I'll just eat when I get home. It's fine.
Yeah, but you're at home now, so you can go eat food now.
Yeah, but my fridge is always empty, and it's not because we can't afford to buy food. It's because we don't go to shops and get food until all of our food is gone. So there's always like 2 days where we have no food. And it's the most annoying thing because we've got money to go and buy food. Oh, bro, your sound engine needs to restart. It's fucked. Holy shit, you sound like fucking. It sounds like you're talking into a fan. Yeah, you're good now.
Alright.
See, this is a problem we keep having. We're using a software to take the audio from the mics and then mix them down. But for some reason, the software, it gets like, it'll run fine for 30 minutes at the moment.
Yeah,
and then it just decides to stop.
That might just be with the current update or something. It might just be a problem with the software.
I don't know. I mean, when Sam was sorting it out for us, he didn't have the problem. Although he said that he does sometimes. He did say that, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, seeing as I'm really bad at, like, segues, which are nice and smooth and just, rolling into the next piece of conversation, I'm going to be really abrupt and say, yo, was there anything specific you wanted to talk about on this episode of Man Chat?
Well, I have a list of things. I don't like look at the list. I realise, fuck, I should have written more stuff. But, I don't know. Because I have these things I get annoyed about that I have written here. Shut the fuck up, phone.
Yeah, just put your phone on, like, silent or some shit.
Yeah, it's my dad talking to me about fucking sandblaster that I have to give to a man.
A sandblaster?
Yeah, because he brought one and then he fixed it and now he's selling it. It's like, oh, he brought one for 20 quid when they're like 80 quid and now he's selling it for 80 quid. It's like, oh, that's all right.
Wow.
He bought it for another reason and it was like, oh, I don't care. It's a pretty good idea, but.
How much did he spend on fixing it though?
I don't know. Not that much, I don't think. It was pretty good. Anyway, so I have three like specific things and one general thing that I can talk about.
Right.
Sure. What is your opinion on star signs?
Star signs?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, is that like the Chinese New Year shit and all that?
No, not Chinese. Chinese New Year is different. Star signs. It's like I'm a.
I'm Libra. The scales.
Yeah, I'm a Leo. I'm a lion, so therefore I am brave and shit. I'm like.
All right, you know what? How about this? Because I don't know what my opinion on star signs are, but I kind of want to know what our star signs are, and I want to know what our star signs mean. All right, let's have a look into what does Leo mean. And I'm gonna look at the Libra one because I think that's mine.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna read out what the Libra is, and you're gonna tell me if you think this is accurate or not.
Okay.
It says Libra is a sign of harmony and relationship and strives for balance between polarities. Oh yeah, that makes sense because it's scales. Librans are known for their good taste, elegance, and charm. Their natural mode of living is in partnership with others. They are concerned with issues of social justice and are natural diplomats. They may also struggle in making firm decisions.
Sure. I think I don't even need to shout now because that perfectly describes what is not you.
Not me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's just
good taste,
shit.
Elegance, charm.
Star signs are shit. Stop defining your life around star signs. You're not interested anymore because you like star signs. I know people who really like star signs, and they're my friends, and I've told them I don't like them. Not all of them, and now they're going to learn this. And now I'm going to think of. Now they're going to go, why do you hate star signs? Because they're shit and boring. And it's some old man looked at the sky, 500 years ago, and went, "Oh yeah, that's interesting." And the sky looks a little bit like this. This means that. No, it doesn't. They're all bullshit and vague and shit. I hate it. I'm not even shouting.
Okay,
I'm too tired.
so you're a Leo, yeah?
Yeah.
Leos are likely to express themselves in dramatic ways.
Look.
Leos have great energy and honesty. I'm sorry, but you just got on the whole thing about how it's bullshit, and I'm sitting there reading Leo, and it's literally describing you as you're doing it.
No, just because it describes some people, it's so general that it can pretty much describe most people. It's fucking stupid. Stop defining your life around this. Shut up. There's too many like dumb memes about this, and it's like, I don't know if people are serious or not, and it's so annoying.
I might just start calling you Leo, to be honest. This is like perfect for you.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, apparently, your ruling planet is the sun, but the sun's not a fucking planet.
No, it's but people like years ago thought it was a planet. Yeah, because they were dumb and they were herding sheep in a field, and they thought, and they looked at the sky for a bit because it was really dark and there was no light pollution, and they saw like all these patterns. And they went, "I'm born in this month, and this is what describes me, and I have a big dick, so therefore this works." Like,
I don't know if you've seen the Leo star sign, but who the fuck saw that and was like, "Yo, that's a lion"? It looks nothing like a lion. It looks like a. It it looks like a fucking shovel, or like an iron from like old times. It's got like a handle and a shoe, but it ain't a bloody lion, that's for sure.
I think lions are supposed to be is the lion because it's like Leo's like the pride one and shit like that. I just saw something that says Leos love horoscopes. No, they don't. I'm one. They hate them. Oh wait, no, they don't love anything in general. Do you know why they don't love anything in general, Sean? Because they are completely unrelated people.
Yeah, that's true. You know, there's
bullshit,
what about the Chinese New Year? Because apparently I'm a fucking snake of all the ones.
I'm a horse. I'm a horse.
That's weird because the Leo sign kind of looks like a horse. Maybe it is real.
Oh shit! The Chinese New Year Leo sign. Where did star signs even come from? I'm pretty sure it's
the stars.
Fuck off.
I don't know. I think it's apparently Leos are also natural leaders.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not very good at leading, really.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you lead anything ever.
The only time I've ever led something is in first year gaming. The first assignment. The first assignment about board games, and I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, guys!" Because no one was talking, because everyone was fucking introverted, and no one was like in a gaming course. So no one spoke to anyone in like 5 years. I was like, "Fuck's sake, guys, we need to do something." And I led that team for like a week, and then I didn't like those people anymore. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I still do. Those people are alright. Ever's alright.
You're talking about first year.
Yeah,
I thought you meant when you restarted.
First year gaming.
Right.
Like the first thing ever said to me, who's the first person anybody ever said anything to me in college, was she just pointed like finger guns at me, and she was like, "Socially awkward." I was like, "Yeah." That was the first thing anybody ever said to me in college. It was so dumb.
Oh man!
Because I didn't know how to talk to people. I still don't really, but you know.
Well, I
getting
mean,
better.
You're fine now. I mean, you don't have to talk to people. People talk to you.
Yeah,
We were talking about this last episode, I think.
yeah. I don't talk. People just talk to me. I like it that way though.
I
It's
mean, that's
good.
fair, honestly. I think I would.
Oh, but they won't anymore because they think I hate star signs.
Oh,
And
yeah. Also, you've left
I
college.
never like them. Yeah, I have left. Wait, I don't know. People might be hearing that. Yeah, I've left college, guys. It was boring as shit, so I left.
Well,
Yeah.
don't they already know, seeing as you've already
Well, I
left?
don't know. I don't know who's listening to this, Sean. The people in like met me could be listening to this. They just want to update on my current existence. You never know, Sean. We have to future proof these episodes. Future. I can't speak.
We have to future-proof the episodes, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We got to get it big. We got to start like yeah, student room. I think is the best place to say
Student room.
like we're gonna post it on here. And you know what's great actually? If that
Yeah.
works out, there could be people listening to this now who saw the link on student room and are now listening to it and us talking about the fact we're going to put it on student room. And they'll be like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
they actually did it."
No, but
Or
there could be people in our college. No, well, I'm not at my college. In college, and who go to Havering sixth form and shit, and then
oh, and they see it from student room.
yeah, and then they listen to us and they hear us talking about tables, and they're like, "Wait, those guys? These those weirdos? Oh,
Yeah,
cool."
that's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. That's
Like
kind of
last
cool.
year. Last year when we had memes made about us on the meme page.
Oh yeah,
Because
we
we love that.
became that was our first claim to fame, Forest. We went viral the first time for like
Yeah.
what? I don't know how many people saw that page? A couple of tens.
No, people looked at that meme page. Shut the fuck up, Sean. I got called a BTEC Keanu Reeves by one of them, and that was great.
We still never found out who did that page.
I'm pretty sure. I
It's
think
got to be one of us because it was so centered around us.
no, it wasn't. It was only like two memes about
No, there
us.
was a lot. There was a
No,
lot
they were.
about tables, and there was
I
one
don't
like
think
specifically
so.
about you, one specifically about Rocky, and then a few of them about actual tables, just the group of us.
I don't remember that. I remember the one about punching walls and shit.
Mm. Yeah,
Mm.
I think. I think that it was either. You know what I reckon? I reckon it was someone who sat on the other tables near us but weren't part of our table group.
Probably. Uh, Fucking imposters.
Wait, a BTEC Keanu Reeves? Did you say?
Yeah. Do you
That's
not remember?
brilliant.
I know. I'm basically BTEC Keanu Reeves.
You're breathtaking.
So are you.
You're all breathtaking.
You're all breathtaking. You're all amazing. So.
I
Also,
tell. I think. See that. You know how I last episode I was saying to
you
you.
got out.
What's that?
You got out for a bit. What?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh well. You know how like last episode I was telling you that
Mm-hmm.
you got to come up with things to talk about on the episode, and we got
Yeah.
to have things to say. I do have a confession. I have got jack shit. I haven't written anything.
You've got fuck all.
I had no ideas for what to talk about.
I
But
saw you writing shit down though.
oh yeah, but it was all shit, and it was all stuff that was funny in the moment. But I can't be asked to tell it like 2 weeks later because it's done. It's happened.
Oh, it's not funny anymore. This is the problem. Like we have a certain story that we need to tell but I've been denied hearing it like 5 times.
Ah, you talk about the Edinburgh story.
No, not the Edinburgh story. I know that one's going to be a good story. I'm talking about
That's gonna be a good story. We're gonna have
story.
Zach on for that.
I'm talking. I'm talking about the story of Sunny and Jade with the photo shoot.
Ah, see, that's gonna be a shit story. I
I
bet, but
know
I'll
it
tell it.
will
I'll tell it
be.
anyway.
I need to hear it.
Okay, so I was at Sunny and Jade's, and
Okay.
we've been just chilling out, reviewing brownies, watching that fucking documentary "Don't Fuck with Cats" Well, no, maybe that was a
Okay.
different time actually. We've been playing Pokemon Go because we still play that,
Okay. Yeah.
and
Like the
we'd
cool
gone up
people.
to a country park to play Pokemon Go and review brownies, and the
Okay.
foxes were outside his house,
Yeah.
and we were sitting there, and this fox like just runs across the road, and we're like, oh yo, that was cool. That fox was like really close. He was like,
Yeah.
we could have like touched that fox. It was so close. And then another one
Yeah.
ran down the other side of the road, and we turned our heads and looked at that. And as we're just watching that fox run off, from the wall right in front of us, another fox popped his head out and just stared at us. And we all stared at it, and then we stared at each other, and then it ran off again. And we all
Okay.
looked at each other like, that's a lot of foxes. That's a bit fucking weird. And then Sonny
Being
sits there and he
surrounded.
goes, no, no, I actually want to go in. No, I don't like that, man. And me and Jade are like, Sonny, bro, it's foxes. And he's like, no, 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 no. Like, they'll attack. They'll attack. Like, seriously, like, there's lots of them. They're in a group. They'll attack. I'd be like, are you
They
being
outnumber you.
serious? He was
There was
being
only three.
serious,
They didn't
though.
even outnumber you.
And it was like, no, no, serious, like, because, like, they're like wolves and they won't ever attack on their own. But if they're in a group, they'll attack. Like, they, like, jump on your back and shit. And me and Jade is just like, oh, Sonny, dude, it's
No.
okay, don't worry. And then more of them started popping up, and I think I don't know about Jade, but I low key got to the point when I was like, that is a lot of foxes though.
Oh, fucking hell.
And
They're just surrounding you.
we said like, because like it was probably just like a ruse. They like the foxes have been running all over, so that we keep looking in different directions. And at
Yeah,
one
there's
point,
probably
we're all gonna
around
look
three
over
there.
at one fox, and as we watch that
Yeah.
fox run away, three of them are gonna jump on us from behind.
Uh,
Man, that was that was a pretty good night actually. We were just sitting listening
sounds
to
fun.
stuff. We listened to some of Joe Perfect's music. That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
That's cool.
That's okay. The cool thing about it. The cool thing about his music.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you getting another call?
Yeah, it's from my
How
dad
could
again.
you?
I know. Yeah.
Joe Perfect and the Champagne Socialists. That's like his band name. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've
I
listened to
think
it.
I have. There's good music. I'm pretty sure that brand's split up now. I'm not sure because he went to uni and he's got new
Well,
people in here. He's making music
go
with.
listen to it anyway. I don't know who's going to be listening to this podcast, but I feel like saying, go and listen to it. He's got one song called "Light My Ass on Fire," and it's like quite a chill, ethereal kind of sound. And the cool thing I said to Sonny, and Sonny said this as well. It's like there's a
Mhm.
couple of bands out there that have that sound, like one or two, but you
Yeah.
always want more of it. And I've been
Mhm.
looking for this kind of music recently, and it turns out that my mate does it, and I'm like, yo, this is great. This is really good. So yeah, man. There we go. That's the first shout out on Manchat. Joe Perfect and the Champagne Socialists. Go listen. Light My Ass on Fire. Good song. All right. Well, I guess it's probably pretty much time to wrap it up. 1 minute. We're at 1 hour 20. I am just gonna say, I'm selling out again. I don't care, guys. I
Yeah.
fucking love every single person who shared it with all their friends.
Yeah, man.
That was amazing.
cool.
That got us to what was
Yeah.
it? 60 views on Spotify last time I checked, and
60
30 on
views on Spotify,
YouTube.
30 on YouTube. So that's like 10 away from 100.
All right, you know what?
Fuck,
If
right.
every single person shared this with one person, that's like no effort. But imagine that.
Double our viewers. That's 180 viewers.
Yeah,
we
man.
becoming the people who just go like and share at the end of the shit they make.
The beginning, the
I wanna
middle,
be
the
those
end. I don't care. It's our friends, man. Do it for us, friends. Share our
Do it.
shit and make us popular.
Popular, sure. That's what we are. Alright. Fuck it. Just end the recording. Fuck off.